Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be taking you along on my Saturday as a crocheter. So we have a lot of things to do. I have an order that I need to finish. I said I was going to do it in the last video and then I completely didn't do it, got distracted with a lot of different projects. So I'm going to work on that today. I have this checkered bag that I would like to finish today as well. I just have to do the straps on the other side. And we'll see what else we get up to. I'm sure that's not all I'll do, but let's get started. I'm going to start by making a frog to hold these memory game lily pads with, and I actually started it the other day, barely. I got about half of one of the circles done. I need to build it out a bit more and make 2 of these. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, get it sewn together, and then we'll be good to go on the first thing on my list. I have to make a squishy ball, and 3 dolls about this tall. So I'm going to get started on this and hopefully we can get it all done. It is currently 11:18. I got a little bit of a late start. I've been catching up on some things that I needed to do for my business. So now we're just going to focus on this. So let's get started. Alright, so I just finished the little froggy and I sewed the button on and everything. Now I'm going to take some puffy paint and make the eyes and then a little smile. I'll let that dry and then I will be able to put these inside of it. So yeah, we're almost done. So the next thing I need to do is make the 3 little dolls. So I'm going to go ahead and look up a pattern and start that. I will be using this yarn. It's the Walmart Mainstays brand and it is in the color Buff. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so it is now 2:44. I'm going to take a break now, but I wanted to show you I got 2 of the dolls done, and this is the hair. I still need to make the dress. It's not going to have a face. These are going to be faceless dolls. I just need to make the dress for it, and then it'll be done. And I doubled the yarn for the same pattern on this one, because the customer wants them to be for sisters. 1 small, 1 medium, and 1 large. This is going to be the small. Started the medium by just using 1 strand and a 5mm hook. This is 1 strand and a 4mm hook, and this is 2 strands and a 5mm hook. These are the arms, so you can see they're bigger, a little bit bigger than the first one, and a little bit smaller than the third one. So I'm going to take a break now from this, eat lunch and stuff, but lunch is in a few minutes, so I'm going to do something that I've been wanting to do all morning, and let me show you. So coming over here to my 3 yarn tubs on the bottom shelf, you can see they're drastically overflowing, and I'm grabbing my cotton yarns out. Here they all are, and this is not cotton. I just put them in here so I could have some more room. And I'm going to go through here and see what pot holders I can make out of this. I think that'll be really fun. So I can make 1 pot holder out of this red. I don't think I can make pot holders out of these Kobos because they are not 100% cotton. They are 51% cotton, 49% rayon from bamboo. And I have 2 of these. I have a green one and a beige one, so I think I'm going to set those to the side, maybe make a summer t-shirt out of them sometime. That will be fun. And then, let me see, I don't know if I have enough of this to make one. Let me see how many yards there are. There's 102 yards, and then in a peaches and cream one, which uses pretty much the whole thing up, there's 120 yards. So I might have enough of this. I could pair it with another color, so I'm going to go ahead and count this as 1. I can count this as 1. This is the colorway Royal and Peaches and Cream. I'm pretty sure I can use this too, the Bernat Handicrafter. Let me see how many yards we have here. We only have 84 yards of this. I'm checking to see if it's 100% cotton real quick, just to make sure it is 100% cotton. So this would be a good one to pair with another yarn. So I'm going to set this and the stripey to this side. Let's see here. We have full skein of this Peaches and Cream in the colorway Black Currant. So there's another one. We have this Lily Sugar and Cream in the colorway Black. That will definitely make one. This is a smaller one. It only has 120 yards. That's interesting. Anyway, about half of one of these from the Peaches and Cream. As you can see right here, we have that one. It's not the same color as the Burnett Handicrafters lighter, but I'm going to go ahead and set it over here because it is almost enough to make one, so I can make a striped one out of it. Alright, continuing on, we've got this half skein of bamboo to full, and I know I can't use this for the project because it is 50% cotton and 50% viscose from bamboo, so it's a lot like the Kobo. It's just from Hobby Lobby. It's $5.49 for 257 yards, and although on the packaging it says a number 5 weight yarn, which is hilarious, all of them are misdone. That is actually number 3 light. Anyway, back to this. I have this Yarn Bee Scrubology cotton. This is for a different project. It is 100% cotton, but this is going to be for a different project, so I'm setting that to the side. I have 2 skeins of this Peaches and Cream original in the colorway Oasis, and I'm checking to see how many yards there are in this. There's 95 yards, so I might be able to get a whole pot holder out of both of these, so setting those over there. And now I need to somehow check and see the Hobby Lobby yarn, see if it has 100% cotton. Remember someone saying that it wasn't 100% cotton. It is 100% cotton, so all of this stuff in the bottom here I can use because it's all the Hobby Lobby yarn except for this. This is also Peaches and Cream, probably enough to make one. This is Peaches and Cream. It's probably enough to make one too. And then I have a couple of the Dollar Tree skeins of yarn, which I can't use because it's 85% cotton and 15% polyester. So these are out. And then I have this one right here, which is something I got from the thrift store. And looking for, yep, I can't use this one either. It's 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, so I can't use that one. But in all, I have a lot. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hopefully 8 pot holders over here. And then I can make 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 out of these. And then I have all of these in here, so it'd be cool if I could stripe some of these. I'm not sure what I'll end up doing, but it's going to be really pretty. These two would go together gorgeous. I have plenty of white, so I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. I'm going to go ahead and put everything back in here. I just wanted to see my inventory of how much I had of everything, so I can make pot holders whenever I want. I'm not going to make any today because my wrists are hurting a little bit from the project that I'm doing, and I need to get that project done, so I'm not going to push myself beyond that. But that is a project for another time that I'm excited about. Alright, so I just finished and I came on to show you. Here is the little froggy matching game with the lily pads inside. So here are the lily pads. These aren't all of them, but they have the colors on the back side of them, so you just lay them down flat and then play the memory game. They fit very nicely inside with room to spare, so they're easy to get in and out. And there's also a button that holds the open and closed on the back. And I of course used the puffy paint for the eyes and mouth. Next thing the lady wanted in her order were 3 dolls, one for the oldest daughter, one for the middle daughter, and one for the youngest daughter. And she wanted them by size, so the oldest daughter got the biggest one and the youngest daughter got the smallest one. So here is the littlest one, and I absolutely love how it turned out. People who are getting this are Mennonites, so I did them without faces and I put head coverings on them. They're just little bandanas because I couldn't quite figure out how to do caps, but I think they look awesome, and I will have the pattern linked in the description below. I did freehand the hair and the bandana, which by the way comes off. So you have that, you can put it back on, and she has a purple dress which is super cute, and then the middle daughter is this one right here, and she has a little blue dress, and I used a 5mm hook for her and a 4mm hook for the little one, and you can see the size difference here. And then last but not least, I did the biggest one, which is this one right here, with a dark green dress, and I used a 5mm hook and 2 strands of yarn held together, so it's bigger. And here are all of the dolls together, super cute, and as you can see, they do go down by size. And then the last thing that was in the order was for the little boy. She wanted just a simple ball for him to play with. So I made just a simple ball shape out of 2 strands of dark green. And it's super squishy and fun to play with. And that was the whole order, was this froggy, these 3 dolls, and the ball. She's gonna come pick it up today. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If so, please like and comment down below what was your favorite thing that I made. And hopefully soon I will have dolls in my Etsy shop, because this pattern was able to work up the main base of the doll in 30 minutes. So it's a pretty simple pattern. I 100% recommend it to you. And I have some memory games in my Etsy shop if you want to go check that out. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!